Morning, the number of coronavirus infections on a cruise ship has risen to at least 17 cases, including a possible Omicron infection, though health officials say the more than 3,200 people on board were tested before disembarking in New Orleans. Ileana Diaz is live in Miami right now outside Norwegian Cruise Line's dock to tell us how the company is handling all of this. Ileana?
Good morning, Adrian. Well, once everyone got back to New Orleans, all of the passengers and the crew members were tested. They were also given some take-home tests and asked to quarantine and follow CDC guidelines. And Adrian, originally there were just 10 people that had tested positive, and that number quickly nearly doubled to 17. One of those people being a crew member who possibly has the Omicron variant. And the cruise line, the Norwegian Cruise Line, disembarked from New Orleans on November 28th with nearly 3,200 people on the ship. Both crew members and travelers were required to be vaccinated, and it was suggested that they test for COVID beforehand, but it's unclear whether that testing was actually enforced. And the week-long cruise made stops in Honduras, in Belize, and in Mexico. Health officials from the Louisiana Department of Health say it's probable that that crew member who tested positive has the Omicron variant. The Norwegian cruise ship returned to New Orleans over the weekend. And again, the latest number is 17 people have tested positive. And the Norwegian Cruise Lines has released a statement saying that they're following the CDC guidelines, and they're also doing contact tracing. So they're reaching out to everyone, telling them about the possible exposures. But many of the travelers who were on this cruise line said they didn't even know that there was an outbreak until they were already off of the ship and in New Orleans. And so again, we have reached out to Norwegian Cruise Lines, asking them many of the questions that all of us are wondering, how this happened and what they're doing and how they can prevent more of this in the future. But again, Adrian, we have not heard back from them just yet.
All right, Ileana, thank you so much. A new round of travel rules does go into effect today as part of President Biden's so-called winter plan for combating coronavirus and its new variant, Omicron. All international travelers coming to the United States, including those who are vaccinated, must now provide results of a negative COVID test taken no more than 1 day before travel. Passengers will also have to continue to adhere to the mask mandate, which was extended to March 18th, or face fines of up to $3,000. Now, with all of these changes happening just ahead of the busy holiday season, Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.